Good afternoon, Mike the MC, bringing another self-care video. Today I'm going to share with you this video from my car, just because at my family's house there was an internet outage, and it was like, oh my goodness, what do you do now? But fortunately, I do know a place where I do have connection to the internet, so that's no problem with me. But honestly, it's good to have a change of routine, right? Kind of similar to another video I posted where surprises are good. And like this surprise today, it's great because I also just had one of my classes for college now online. And so I'm kind of in a good mood. I'm relaxed. We were talking about self-care, me and my classmates, what we do to kind of relieve the stress that we feel from a busy day of work, helping other people. And there were some great points to share from that I would like to share with you all in this video when I do, for sure. But continuing off, I'm going to share with you number 43 of the Catechism with respect to knowing God, and basically knowing that we do have limits, and basically what we are not, that is where you get to know and respect the power of God. And so I'll share with you number 43 right now from the Catechism, and then we'll dive further into what I have to say in the message for the video. So number 43 states the following: admittedly, in speaking about God like this, our language is using human modes of expression. Nevertheless, it really does attain to God himself, though unable to express him in his infinite simplicity. Likewise, we must recall that between creator and creature, no similitude can be expressed without implying an even greater dissimilitude, and that concerning God, we cannot grasp what he is, but only what he is not, and how other beings stand in relation to him. And that final sentence is so important, and honestly gives me a lot of hope with respect to knowing God, because do I have the power to control the weather, to make it rain here at my family's house today? Do I have the power to control how money flows in different companies? Do I have the power to do this, etc., etc.? And you come to realize when you ask those kind of questions, oh, I can only take care of what I can, but I cannot take care of everything else. And extending that to counseling, as far as social work is concerned, I would also say, I want to save everybody. I want to be out there in the counseling sessions, help as many people as I can with what I got. But I got to remember my limits. I'm just one person. I can only do so much helping an individual or a group of people, for matter of fact. I mean, I'm so limited with respect to the resources I can share, what I know, and in other ways, it kind of limits their ability to find help as well. So keep that in mind. If you want to be, the solution for every situation, the drawback is now everyone's going to look at you, and you become basically the choke point where, okay, if you don't deliver the solution for the people who need your help right now, they're going to look at you and say, oh, you're supposed to give me this solution. You're supposed to give me that medication. You recommended this and yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, oh no, I was really trying my best. But my point is, when you do too much, make yourself the only solution, you have to be responsible for all the good and the bad that comes to you. And we can think of some great, powerful figures in life who want to be the solution for everything. But when you wonder, think about from their perspective, what they cannot do. They cannot create all the major corporations across the world. Yes, they have some influences, but when businessmen compete against businessmen, they can only control so much. And that's the lesson from this I'll share with you, in that you can only control and do so much. And that idea of control, I know I can help people with what I got, and I know I'm responsible for helping people as well with my job title, etc. But I think the catch between control and responsibility is that responsibility, we know we have to take care of these people because they are given to us, so we're doing that best. But as far as control, how do you look at that with regards to helping people? Are you trying to control every emotion that they feel? Every idea that they want to express? Do you want to control what they wear, what they eat, so that way you feel like, as the counselor, they're recovering? But that's the trap, see, because you want to control, you want to plan out all the details, and when you overplan and you overthink a situation, that gives you, yourself, the counselor, the therapist, too much trauma in your mind as well, where you're thinking, oh my, I forgot this client was supposed to see me today at this time, and I had another session with this other person. Now we're having conflicts of helping other people and time. And to me, that helps me know that God exists because of the fact with this catechism, he's beyond a human being. He's beyond all of us. You can pray to him. You can ask him for help. And he's going to be able to help you because he is not limited by eyes, brain, fingers, etc., by a human body. He's beyond the material world. And yes, we were created by him. Everything was. But when he is beyond what we see, that is the beauty. That is how I also know God, that he exists. Because I cannot control him with my hand. I cannot control him with my mind, what I see. Everything I take in, as far as my senses, seeing, smelling, eating, and everything, that's all a blessing from him that he's given to me, you, everybody. And that blessing, we must appreciate that gift, that we can now relax. We can take a break. And in those situations where we're taking a negative situation, we're being abused, we're going through a terrible moment in our life right now, feeling the pain, the cut on the arm, the hand, etc. It's like, okay, Lord, I'm in pain right now. I need your help. I need this healing right now because these people are just not listening to me. They're not doing your word right now. They're being terrible right now. I need your help. And in the healing, that's where you come to know God as well, because he is beyond a medic, an ambulance, and he can help you right there in the moment. And then when someone in the ambulance comes and arrives to help you, right, you appreciate that help from that person, of course. But you have to pray also to God and say, thank you, Lord, for helping me in this moment right now through this situation. Give me support. And yes, as human beings, we want to solve every solution. We want to solve the idea of life. And when people want to find immortality, they want to go beyond death. It's like, that's a goal that is beyond the mind ability of any human person. No matter how good of a medical doctor you are, technology, we have a soul, and depending on which faith religion you are, and you have to respect that. And the soul and the body have to work together. And so we must appreciate, okay, when our time comes, I gave it my all, and I'm giving everything out to you, Lord, to take care of my family, because now my time is closed. I'm going to be at peace, but please take care of my family, because I know you'll continue and carry the torch for me. And that is also how you know God exists, because he will protect you and your loved ones after we have all passed from this time. So that is for me, Mike the MC on Tuesday. I hope you're all, Wednesday, I hope you're all having a wonderful time today. Take care, enjoy the weather wherever you're at. I'm going to go for a walk now, do some self-care and relax and be at peace. And remember, God is above and beyond, but he loves us and he is real. So take care, everybody. God bless.